Hey YouTube, it's Fred Braun. It's another nasty Indiana day. I'm sitting here doing some laundry. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to give you my take on Tidal mermails. I've done Dragon Ice mermails, ran those for a little while at my locals. I thought they were fun. My take on mermails is more of the fun take on it. I'm not looking to like top regionals or anything with this deck. I'm just looking to have fun with it. So here it is. First off, let's start with the monster lineup. First off the rank 7s, I'm running 3 Abyss Megalos, of course. Everybody knows Megalow's effect, and of course, if you tribute one face-up water type monster that is in attack position, he can attack twice. So that's that. One lead, after playing this at locals, with one lead, I almost don't want to play lead. All it's really good for in my mind is the 2700 attack. Other than that, I've rarely used its effect. Then I am running 2 Abystiuses. I had the deck at 3, but Abystius honestly is only good, in my opinion, this is my opinion solely, the first turn you play him, like the first half of the game, he's really, really good. Towards the end of the game, you got 80% of your mermails in the graveyard, so it's really not worth it in my mind. Okay, so that's the big boss mermails right there, the shark, the turtle, and the slug. I think that's what Abyss Lead is, actually. Next for the part that makes it the Tidal mermails, 2 Tidal Dragon Ruler Waterfalls. Everybody knows Tidal's effect because Dragon Rulers are such a big, broken, hell of a deck. So you know its effect. I'm not really going to explain it. The biggest part about Tidal's big part in the deck, is that he can allow the Atlantean effects to go off, and he does allow you to send one from the deck to the graveyard, which is nice. Next for the mermails. 1 Abyss Sturge, you should know its effect, I'm not really going to explain that. And then 2 Pikes, that's for the rank 4 mermails I'm running. I tried 3 Pikes, I didn't like it too much, so I think 2 is sufficient. And I've tried 2 Sturges, I just like them at 1, because Sturge's effect is really only good late game. For the princess of the mermails, I guess is what you can call her, 3 Lindy, all ulti, because that's the way I roll, max rarity. It's a joke, whatever. But my 3 Abyss Lindy, you know Lindy's effect. I do not need to explain it. 2 Gundy. Gundy's pretty cool. If Gundy's sent to the graveyard, discarded basically, you can special summon back 1 mermail, so you know that effect. Next, I didn't take him out. I like him too much. 2 Dragon Ice. He saved my ass at the sneak peek, so I had to keep him in the deck. I'll probably put him down to 1. But for right now, 2 Dragon Ices. Dragon Ice's effect, you can discard 1 card to special summon him if your opponent special summons, so you can pitch your Atlanteans and get those effects. Then for the final monsters in the deck, 1 Droplet guy. Honestly, I like him at 1, so that's good enough for me. 1 Deep Sea Diva, because I think 2 is almost too much. You shouldn't have to rely on the synchro. And then finally, the new card out from the set. Fishborg Archer. I was excited for him to come out. He's a tuner. His effect's great. You can bring him back from the graveyard when you control no monsters. He sets up a lot of big plays for the Mermail, so I like that. Now for the Atlantean engine, 3 Dragoons. You know Dragoon's effect. 3 Marksmen for that heavy back row locals that I go to. And then finally 3 Marksmen. I like them at 3. I like all of them at 3, honestly. I haven't found any cloggy hands with them at 3. I like them at 3. So yeah, I repeated myself. Whatever. There's that. On to the spells. This is my Monster Reborn. I cannot find a Monster Reborn. Don't know where the fuck it went. 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Dark Hole. I am not running Heavy Storm. I really don't see much need for it, especially with the Marksman's at 3. My tech right now, I'm trying Abyss Scorn. When I used it at the sneak peek, it did pretty well. So that's just what we're going to go off of. I've been playing on Dev Pro, and by the time I get this on the field, it kind of doesn't matter. So it's good though. 1 Abyss Squall, and it's searchable by Megalow's effect. And then of course the 3 Abyss Spheres. I'm not going to explain any of those effects. You can look them up if you really want to know. And then the final traps I run in the deck, 2 Breakthrough Skill. Breakthrough Skill is a great card. I like it better than Veiler, honestly. It's basically running 4 Veilers in your deck, which is great. So there's that. Let me open up my deck box real fast so I can get my extra deck out so I can show you guys that. Okay, now for the extra deck. The extra deck, honestly, for each Mermail deck is different. You can decide on yourself. I'm not making this deck profile for you to be like, oh, let me copy this real quick and see how like proficient it is. I don't run any rank 5s, which is kind of not a good, which kind of is a bad play on my part due to the fact I do get Dragon Ice a lot on the field, it seems. But here it is. I run 2 Abyss-Gaios. Abyss-Gaios is great, honestly. This is pushing it, but I'd almost say it's better than Big Eye. I run 1 Dragosack because that's all I can afford. I run 1 Big Eye. As you can see, this is not a real Big Eye. This is a proxy. I figured I'd use the proxy version instead of investing money into something that may get banned, and I think that's pretty smart on me. That's my rank 7. So, yep, that's that. Onto the 4s, I run Gagaga Cowboy because he's a thug, Maystroke because he's needed, and Bahamut Shark. Shark's a great card, honestly. It sets up many plays, especially in the beginning of the game, or especially, well, beginning or late game. For the rank 3s, I run Abyss Strike, Acid Golem, and Zen Main. Yep, you know what they do. So, yeah, you know, that's the end of that. For the rank 2s, I run Gachi Gachi. I had a Digesta Phoenix, traded it, so, yep, whatever. And now for the synchros that I do play, I'll probably be getting rid of my level 8 synchro. For my 5s, I have Catastrophe. For my 7s, I got Gungnir and Black Rose. And for my 8s, I got Scrap. For Scrap, I may take him out of the deck. I haven't really decided. He doesn't really set up any great plays for me. I found the only play I can come off with him is my Scorn play, which is real nice. You can attribute the Scorn to destroy, and then Scorn's effect to send another monster, which is nice, I guess. But other than that, that is my Mermail, Tidal Mermail, Dragon Ice Mermail, whatever you wish to call it, deck profile. If you like it, feel free to sub. Either way, leave a comment below. Just let me know how you think the deck looks. If you have any questions about anything Mermail deck-wise, just go ahead and leave a comment. Don't forget to sub. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, and that is it from Fred.